Have you ever experienced anxiety from constantly overthinking, feeling of loss, or even mental burnout? I understand how you feel because I've been through all that, but everything has changed since I developed this unique mindset inspired by science and Eastern metaphysics. The new way of thinking has just made me so much happier, and in today's videos, I will share that secret with you, the 3 mindsets that help me to overcome anxiety, feeling of loss, mental burnout, and even some fear of death. Let's get started. Whenever you find yourself emotionally drained or overthinking about something that happened in your life, try to zoom out, like way out. Look at it from a perspective of the Earth's history and the universe. So Earth has gone through 4.6 billion years of transformation. In the beginnings, it was just a burning ball of cosmic dust and gas with a lot of volcanoes, eruptions. Then later, life started to appear in the Archean era, and later the oxygen started to form. The Earth was completely frozen for a long time, known as the snowball Earth moment, and later came the Cambrian exposures of life, and the rise and the extinction of dinosaurs, and eventually the mammals took over, leading to us. And now thinking about this, our human lifespan is average around 10,000 days. In the context of this Earth's history, you realize our life is literally just like a blink or even less. So now ask yourself, is what you're stressing out right now really a big deal in the scale of this universe? Probably not. We came to this world with nothing and we're gonna leave with nothing. Everything's problems, the people that got you hung up to will eventually disappear just like the cosmic dust, and you will be forgotten. So instead of wasting your precious energy and times on overthinking on these problems, go out and live. Do something that makes you happy. Be friends with the earth and the planet. Because the fact that you are alive to experience everything on this earth and see the nature, the art piece of 46 billion years of transformation, you are incredibly lucky. And just thinking in this way, you will also realize a lot of problems that bother you so much, they're actually not that important. What's more important is your inner peace and your happiness. The second mindset I want to share with you is inspired by Eastern metaphysics, and it helped me to overcome some hard breakup and failures in my life after I know that I've given my all. And if you're also experiencing something similar, like you're trying your best on something but the result is not going well, try this Chinese metaphysics mindset. So ancient Chinese wisdom teach that a lot of things in your life are destined. Your birth, your circumstance, the problems you encounter, the people you meet in your life, the people who stay or live in your life, they're all decided by fate. And everything is born, everyone is born with a unique set of cards, and we have no controls on what cards we get. But what we have control is how we can play these cards. This belief is not saying that we can just stop trying. It's actually quite the opposite, because we don't know the upper limit of our life. So we need to keep trying and to see what my upper limit is. But when something is not going well as I hope, knowing that I already tried my best, I don't take the problems personally. I will say that maybe this is just not meant for me, or the fate is nudging me into a better direction. This might not be the right direction for me. And when good things happen in my life, I don't take all the credit for it. So I will know that my effort definitely counts, but also the fate plays some roles in it. So I would say this mindset just helped me to stay humbled and grateful when everything is going well in my life. And even when dealing with a breakup, I would say that all the people who came into my life, they are sent by fate to teach me a lesson. Maybe they came to my life and they leave. When they leave, I would say my teacher's missions are just over. So I would just let them leave at peace. And when singles, I don't know where my soulmate is. I don't know who I'm gonna meet in my life. Those are things I cannot control. But what I can control is I need to learn how to love a person. I need to become a better version of myself. So when the fate sends that person to my life, I will be ready. And if that's the wrong person, that's totally okay. I consider them as just a teacher. They're just here to teach me a lesson, and that's okay, even I meet the wrong person. I'm not saying that this mindset is the ultimate truth, and you probably don't believing all that, especially if you're religious, but that's totally okay. I'll just say that this mindset just helped me personally to release so much inner stress from my life, and I just want to share that with you. Let's talk about something even deeper, whether it's your own or losing your loved ones. This is how science changed the way I think about death. So we humans, we're made of elements like carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen, and important part of these elements are atoms. And the atoms in our bodies, they are coming from the universe. So the atoms in our body might come from the stars, the dinosaur, or some ancient fish. So basically the universe itself. And when our body decomposes, our atoms never disappear. They just change into a different forms. They will be returned to the nature, and it might be eaten by animals, it might be absorbed by plants, it might go back to the waters. So our atoms never disappear, it just changes into a different forms. So if you lose someone, you definitely feel very sad. But think about this, the person's body might be gone, but the atoms are always somewhere in this universe with you. And they never disappear. So we'll always be part of the universe, just in a different form. So this mindset, inspired by science and Eastern metaphysics, have helped me become a much happier person. And I'm not saying these mindsets are the ultimate truths, but I do think they can help to release some inner stress from you. And if you find this content interesting or helpful, I will share more content on personal growth and inner peace in my future videos. Remember to subscribe and like the video. I will see you next time.